Hi, I'm Yusuf Kirsanka.
My GN's Cladius.
I'm Mist.
My name is DXN.
Hi, my name is Eugene. I am the team captain and support of UT Arlington's Dark Blaze.
So how do you feel now that the team has made it all the way to the Heroic Four in Seattle?
At first, it's really rough because we're not winning and people don't know how to play the game. But now it's like really excited to go, and I think we can take first.
I think we're pretty excited, but at the same time, we know that it's going to be really hard. So we're trying to get as much practice in as possible, especially with the new patch.
As you expected, we're all very hyped for it. We're very excited to play in the Final Four in Seattle. And then to some of us like Mist, he's never actually been in a tournament before, actually. So this is actually his first thing. So he's very excited for it. So we're all very excited.
How will you guys adapt to the changes from the new patch with barely a week to prepare with it?
Because of me and Cladius' experience with Team Blaze, we've been known to be some of the faster players when it comes to adapting to new patches. And, I'm pretty confident that we will pick up the patch a lot faster than all the other teams. So actually having this patch is an advantage for our team.
I actually don't think it's that big of a deal. Like, people are calling it like HOTS 2.0 and all that stuff. Like, there's some big changes, but I don't think it's gonna change the meta too much. Especially a lot of the reworks seem to be not very like impactful, especially like Tychus, which we thought would be really busted, but it doesn't seem that great. So I don't think it's that big of a deal.
We're just playing a lot. We're trying to learn, and we're scrubbing. We're trying to do a lot of different strats during scrims. So like that causes us to lose a lot too, but we're trying to figure things out as much as we can before the finals.
Going through all the qualifiers and all of the double elimination matches, what team surprised you the most?
No, Boston College played a lot better than I expected. I expected to 2-0 them, but they like bodied us game one, like out of nowhere.
Honestly, Tennessee. Like Tennessee making it to the Final Four is a huge thing. Like Rafflecopter's team. I know Rafflecopter's a great player and a great coach, but I mean, Washington was a really solid team on the upper side of the bracket. They're a really solid team. I honestly expected Washington to 2-0 Tennessee.
I think Boston College was easily, had they been put in any other bracket, I think they would have made top four.
Rafflecopter's team, actually. Tennessee, we scrimmed them a lot, and let's just say that the results are never good for them, like in any of the scrims. And we're like, whoa, they actually made it this far.
How does it feel that you're going to be playing against a former teammate in the Heroic Four?
It feels exciting. You just want to beat them, but it's good. It'll be good to see him again. See him well.
We're mainly just happy about it. Like, we're excited. We get to meet them. And, Rafflecopter's team on Tennessee, I think they were just happy they made top four. Because going into the tournament, we were talking to them, and they were just, we're in here for the Tastar skid. Tennessee made it to the top four, and I'm really proud of them. They have players that, might not be the most mechanically skilled, but as a team, they work really well together. And they're just looking to improve, so they have the right mentality, and it's really helped get them as far as they have. I'm really excited to play with them because we scrimmed them a few times. We have a lot of fun. And, we're still friends. Like, Raffle might not be on Team Blaze anymore, but we're still friends. And so.
How do you feel that collegiate play with Here's the Dorm is different from professional play with Team Blaze?
Well, the expectations, are different. From you're looking to mostly have fun with dorms. You still want to win, but it's not to the point where you have to be the best. Like you try to improve as much as you can in the period of time you have, and just work to your players' strengths.
Oh well, collegiate is a bit easier. We can just play the map for Heroes of the Storm, like whatever map it is, and just win. You don't need to kill them or anything. But in pro play, like, you have to win team fights. You have to do a lot more.
Things that you expect. In collegiate play, people make whole lot more mistakes than compared to pro play. And I guess the thing that for collegiate is kind of like, a lot of teams, like once you lose the momentum, they just lose out. Like what happened between us and Boston College. I don't think they're used to playing from behind. But when they were ahead, they played it exceptionally well, and that's like something that differentiates between the collegiate and the pro scene.
What do you think gives your team the edge to take the top spot this weekend?
I think each of the three teams, from what I've seen in watching replays and stuff, they each have like one or two players. Most of the time one, but there's a couple with two players that just are either brand new to the game or are just a weak link in terms of like hero pool, MMR, just the way they play. So we don't really have a weak link. We're pretty much as good as our worst player, I'd say. So we don't really have that one person who could just bring the team down.
Stray from Tennessee, we have the advantage of fighting back from a potential elimination. We faced elimination twice in a series. Like ASU did not face elimination.
I think our team is going to do well because we treat every team that we play against like they're extremely good. Like we tried to minimize our mistakes to like a really low minimum, and then every time we see a team do something, make a mistake, we try to capitalize it very hard. And that's the thing that we do because we don't underestimate any team that we play against.
Well, personally, the fact that we adapt to patches way quicker and we are probably more confident on land than the other teams. Because knowing my experience, ASU, like the players on ASU, they choke on land. So they might have more land experience, but they don't do well on land.
So lastly, I have some rapid fire questions. So I'm just going to ask you a question and you answer as quick as you can. Favorite hero?
Illidan.
Right wing.
Kael'thas.
I enjoy playing Abathur a lot.
Arcanist.
Least favorite hero?
Gazlo.
Murky.
Abathur.
Gazlo. Actually, no, it's Lily.
I hate playing Muradin.
Favorite caster?
Probably Gillyweed.
Artosis.
I mean, I really like Gillyweed because she's a Blaze fan.
Solid Jake. Actually, Kaldor. Switch it. I forgot about Kaldor.
I like Gillyweed and I also like Jake.
If you could change one thing about the game, what would it be?
I just want Grandmaster. That's all I want.
Just the SC2 engine in general, I think it's really clunky.
In-game comms would be sweet.
The matchmaking system.
Maybe more talent diversity.
What's your guiltiest pleasure?
It's playing a melee assassin because I'm really bad at it. I like playing it.
Korean barbecue.
Whiskey.
I like gambling. Yeah, I gamble a lot.
What's your favorite video game besides Heroes?
It used to be StarCraft, but I don't like the new expansion. So I guess I'll go with the Division, because I'm liking the Division so far. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, probably League of Legends, yeah. That's my game.
I'm really into Hearthstone.
My favorite games as a kid was Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh, Counter-Strike, CSGO. By far.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
People who can't use the correct your and your when they're texting me.
When, I guess, when I expect something out of someone and then they don't actually do it.
I guess maybe people, this is kind of in depth, but when people like BS about a subject, I guess, where they don't have a lot of knowledge about it and they know that, but like they try to sound really informed.
I guess I hate it when people lie. And then you can easily tell.
Who on the team gets the saltiest?
Huge. Huge for sure. No doubt. Not even a question.
Probably Huge or me. One or the other.
I want to say huge. I think huge, yeah.
Man, I heard my teammates talk about this, and I have to agree it has to be huge.
Probably me. I have expectations of the team, and when those don't get fulfilled, I get salty really, really fast.